Khosi denies Thabang as she expresses regret. Thabang surpasses Kanaga Jnr in polls. Tsatsii exposes Ipeleng. All these and more. Welcome back, guys, and this is every BBTITANS Round Up with your favorite host, Malfi. And you know what we do here: we like, we share, and we definitely subscribe. So now, let's get into the news. First on our news list, let's discuss the Jenni O situation. So Jenni O recently had an interview with Hero Daniels, and she discussed all about her upbringing. Let's take a look at this clip.
My mother was the one who raised me. My father was not around. We lived in the States. My father lives in Nigeria. I did not grow up with my dad.
So Jenni O revealed to Hero Daniels how she was raised by a single mom. Her parents were recently separated, and she is the only child of both her parents, and she doesn't really have a relationship with her dad, and how her mom did the best to provide for her as within her means. Also, she revealed how close she was to her cousins, and how her cousins kind of serve as siblings for her, considering that she had none. Next on our news list is obviously the Tsatsii and Kanaga, whole ship and relationship. Obviously, it seems as if we cannot actually do a new segment without talking about these two. So actually, they had this situation where they always eat together, and Tsatsii carried his food, or rather her food, without Kanaga Jnr's food, and that caused a little bit of a ruckus. But if you guys are upset and you guys are getting really agitated about what's going to happen in this relationship, don't worry. This clip actually says it all. So yes, the two made up, even though initially when he found out about this, he was a little bit upset, and he actually did pour water on her, and that did not really go well, considering she didn't really find it funny. But after everything, after apologies that were being rendered, and with people like Miracle that was begging Tsatsii not to accept Kanaga Jnr's apology, but she did, and as you can see, all of these things are all water under the bridge. Speaking of Kanaga, that brings us into our next news segment. Kanaga Jnr actually has gone low on the polls because Tabang just surpassed him as one of the most talked about housemates. However, Khosi is leading, and then Thabang, and then it's Kanaga. If you guys want to obviously read into the analytics of how they come up with these polls, definitely pause, Zoom, and have all those data just for you guys. And of course, speaking about Tabang and Khosi leading the polls, we definitely have to get into this new segment, and that is the whole Khosi and Tabang fiasco. As you guys know, Cregx has been evicted from the house, and Khosi and Tabang actually had some sort of relationship, prior to him being evicted. In fact, it was something that really did upset Cregx, and Ebuka revealed all these things. And even Biggie himself was asking Khosi about her feelings towards Tabang, and you know how she's always pushing it onto Tabang. She's always saying how it's Tabang that likes me, it's Tabang that likes me, blah 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 blah. This girl is always, everybody likes Khosi, but Khosi doesn't like anybody. And if you guys watch our video previously, we also talked about the whole Khosi and Black Boy, so definitely go back to our previous video to get up to date on all the things that we talked about concerning that. But before we get into this news, I want you guys to take a look at this clip.
That I had some sort of feelings for Tabang, and he didn't have a problem with me hanging out with Tabang until he found out that I feel a certain way about Tabang, and Tabang feels a certain way about me.
Yes, you heard right. Khosi is regretting her whole situationship with Tabang. She wishes that she had just remained faithful to Yemi Cregx, and she's so sorry for stressing the man out for no reason. It's so ironic that it's now that Yemi Cregx is outside the house that she's having this moment of epiphany. Because were you guys interested to see the dynamics? Like maybe, if her and Tabang get together, what's going to happen? Let me know in the comment section below as usual, okay? Let me know if you guys think that this whole strategy of saying that she's over Tabang, do you think it's going to last? Because remember, there's still a few weeks to go in the house. How long is she going to keep this up? Is she really going to become the widow that is mourning her husband that just left the house? Or is she going to turn up the vibe and become a baddie once again? Let's know in the comment section below. And now for the news that I know you guys have been waiting for, and that is Tsatsii exposing Ipeleng. And I know you're wondering, what exactly did Ipeleng do now? And what exactly is Tsatsii up to this time around? And you guys are not going to believe it, but apparently Ipeleng has a child, a 5-year-old child, and that was revealed by Tsatsii. I want you guys to take a moment and look at this clip.
Here's when I write miracle. Ipeleng has a daughter.
Yo!
You know, so yeah. Why are you saying it's the year for me? It's a bad thing.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, 5-year-old.
Did any of you spot Miracle's face and his shock? Remember that Miracle and Ipeleng have some sort of relationship that is kind of happening in the house. Like I said, definitely go back to our previous video because we discussed all that, okay? And if you want to know what we're talking about, the whole Ipeleng drama, the whole Miracle drama, the whole Tsatsii drama even, definitely go back to our previous video. But let me just give you, the lowdown of what has happened within that clip, okay? So basically, Tsatsii and Ipeleng have some sort of friendship, and we explained this again in the two previous, like the video before the other video. Stay with me, guys. So she was discussing with Ipeleng while Miracle was there. They were talking about how, girl, I'm so proud of you. You being a single mother. Guys, it's all a prank. Before you guys start, doing keyboard warrior right now, it's just a prank. They were just messing with Miracle. I want to see his facial expression. She doesn't have a child, at least as far as we know right now. She doesn't have any child. It's just a prank to get to see Miracle's reaction, whether Miracle is really genuine with her. And what do you guys think? Do you think that this prank pulled off? And do you think that Miracle is really genuine with Ipeleng? Do you think that this whole finding out that she's a single mother is going to change the romantic dynamic in the house? Let me know in the comment section below. And of course, personally, this is a personal question to all our fans. How do you feel about single mothers? Would you date a single mother? Let me know in the comment section below. And that's all our news for now. So if you definitely enjoyed this segment of every BBTITANS round up, definitely give us a like and a subscribe, of course. And also remember, guys, to turn on that notification bell because we have even more videos coming out for you so that you don't miss a thing. And for now, guys, as always, bye, guys.